Calling case number 24-0796, People versus ND Bala. Is that your name?
Yes.
Both counsel in the courtroom, your names for the record, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Mark Laws, P851955.
Thomas Spitzer, representing Mr. Andy Bala, Your Honor.
Counsel for Mr. Bala, would you like me to read the charges to your client, or you waive the formal reading?
Your Honor, I've gone over the charges against Mr. Bala with him, just so we're all on the same page. The assault and battery, 90-day misdemeanor, reckless driving, 90-day misdemeanor, and then the kidnapping charge, punishable by up to life in prison. I've gone over those charges with Mr. Bala, explained them to him. He understands the charges. He waives the formal reading of the complaint in court, and he stands mute to those charges, Your Honor.
Not guilty plea will be entered. Does he intend to represent himself, retain an attorney, or is he asking for a court-appointed attorney?
Yeah, he hasn't gotten a chance to talk to his parents yet, but I'm asking for a court appointed for Mr. Bala at this time.
Based on the felony status alone, a court-appointed attorney is granted. That attorney will contact you before and be with you at your next two court dates. First, a probable cause conference, August 28th, 2024, by way of Zoom before your assigned judge, Kimberly Wiegand, at 8:30 in the morning. And if not resolved, an in-person preliminary examination, September 4th, 2024, again at 8:30, this time in person before Judge Kimberly Wiegand. First, counsel for the people, please address the issue of bond.
Yes, Your Honor. I think the court is aware of some of the facts of this case. The case pending in Sterling Heights is enticement kidnapping of a 7-year-old girl who was riding a bike down the street. It's obviously a very serious charge. In addition to that, I can relay that maybe about an hour ago, the defendant was arraigned on a charge of attempted unlawful imprisonment in Clinton Township. I believe he got a $2 million bond set there. I would ask, based on the severity of the charges, the behavior of the defendant, I would also like to draw attention to the fact that I am aware of some international travel in the last 6 years from the defendant. I think 3 times to Albania and 1 time to Canada. So there's also, in my opinion, a component of a flight risk. I would ask that, in addition to other bond terms, you order him to surrender his passport, order him to surrender his driver's license. I would ask that he have no contact with any child under the age of 18. I would ask that if he is released on a bond, that he be placed on a steel cuff tether, that he be confined to home, that he have no access to drugs, alcohol, weapons, or firearms. I think an appropriate bond based on the severity of the charges, based on his